Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the next episode of Death and Taxes. Right after the cat screwed me and I got $0, it's going to be a fun day, I hope. I really hope it is. Anyway, let's get started on episode 4 of Death and Taxes. Let the cool music play. Ooh. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you are done today. Do not worry about that right now. Focus on the taxes at hand. 5 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die. Choose humans at the left side. Choose humans at the left side of the profile bundle. What? So let's get you. Alright. So you have to have at least 5 deaths. So you're a manicurist, a veteran activist, unemployed, mathematician. Alright, so none of you are in the automation. You're a priest, a crane operator, ooh, maybe. Submarine commander, housekeeper, student. Alright. As crane operator, they make a notable amount of mistakes, then blame others for those mistakes. Your car has an alcohol problem, gets abusive towards their significant other and children. They get angry when intoxicated. Oof. Dead. Alright. You are on this side, so sharp mind, quick wit, serve Fiona well. They are math's effort and proper science show, making math cool again and hoping no one notices their expensive tax fraud and I'm gonna put you manicures. Conrad is obsessed with building the ultimate gel nails. Their designs keep getting wilder and more impractical each day, but customers keep coming thirsty for the fashionable, weaponizable. Okay. Veteran activist, you use a veteran of the Ahar peacekeeping conflict, a pointless endeavor, all things considered. They enlisted right out of high school, inspired by patriotic jingoism, but quickly learned warfare isn't actually great. These days they work as a pacifist activist and fight for veteran healthcare. Yeah, you get to live. Alright, so you're done. Unemployed. From all the available activities, only likes watching TV, playing computer games, and drinking beer and eating pizza without even live streaming at all. They live with their mother and claim to have no mission in life other than wasting the world's resources. Oh, so you're just a waste of space, but you don't actually hurt anybody but yourself. So I'll put you in the neutral. Submarine commander. In their youth, Evelyn learned to read the works of Anvar Jules, author of many fantastical adventure novels. Inspired by the novel The Teenage Commander, they decided to become one, a commander that is, themselves and drive thousands of leagues under the sea, and they did it. You're in the transportation industry. Oh, but you haven't done anything wrong. Priest. Raza has tried to be stalwart guide to the spiritual laws for 40 years. They've always been open-minded towards philosophical criticisms. Now in their old age, they're growing doubtful about religion in general. They also are suspicious of the fundamental dogma that's been slowly creeping into theology. Okay, so he's just a skeptic. Housekeeper. Lisa loves to engage in gossip. They have a binder full of information about the people living in the house they work, and a separate binder for all the people who visit. Most of the information is sensitive and used to blackmail the wealthy, and they do it all for their children. What? I mean, you do it for your kids, but blackmail? You're in the transport industry, so you have to die. I'm sorry. Student. Ivan is a student at the local Polytechnical Institute, but their real passion is hiking. They are preparing for a challenging ski trip onto the nearby mountains with a group of friends. On the completion of this trip, they will be awarded the highest hiker certification. Alright, so you're weaponizing things. So we're at 3 dead, and we need to kill 2 more. You can live. You're not really hurting anybody. Well, yeah. You can live because you're hurting no one but yourself. Yeah. You can live. Die. And die. Alright. Wow, that was a really tough one today. Ah, Fate's back. Fucking cat.
Did you miss me?
Thanks the cats. I was really getting tired of that cat.
Who is adorable? Lady Portington?
Oh, I
Who
hate you.
You are. Of course you are.
I hate you.
You are a delightful scamp. Yes, you are. So, okay.
Ooh,
Yes.
2-week performance evaluation.
Today is your 2-week performance evaluation.
Nice.
But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct.
Okay.
Where did I place those papers? Please.
Hey, another game.
Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation.
Ooh, did I pass? Wait patiently.
Ah, Grim. How should I put it?
Continue.
In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told.
Yay!
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
But the rules are there for a reason. What else am I supposed to do? Or you mean I don't think on my own?
Of course, great care goes into calculating the equilibrium. But is that all that matters? One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with? Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Ooh, okay. I'm guessing that's the end of the game. Ooh! Oh, that's a lot of money. Yeah, let's go to our favorite quartermaster.
Back from our booty, are ye?
Ooh, so if I make a mistake, yeah, I'll be fine. I would like...
We don't really plunder educational organizations, eh? Ye can't rob the ideas hiding inside the brain. Well, usually. So where did I get these fancy scholarly glasses, ye ask? Once, they belonged to a royal merchant, whose caravan I'd held at gunpoint. So he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. 'Tis be a powerful artifact, turning one into a formidable business powerhouse. How'd ye think I got a hold of this shop?
I don't know. Interesting. Alright. Do. Oh, I need a mirror for the dressing room? Gotcha. The devil and fate. Talking once again. Back to work. Hiding on... Ooh, I can flip these coins. Ooh, nice. Alright. Lots and lots of work. Alright. Passed the performance review as expected, but let's not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. a total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans with a scientific background have to die. At least 2 humans aged 30 or younger have to die. Humans are so easily corrupted. Alright. Let's just... Alright, so we need to get all the scientists. At least 3 humans with a scientific background. Alright, I guess let's get ooh, okay, so I have ooh. 30 or younger. Okay, so that means I'd have to kill 2 more people in here, so it would be you and you more than likely. Alright, let's read, because I actually might want to do a little bit of rebelling today. Geographer. Damien is a geomorphist researching mysterious new series of mineral formations. Apparently, mostly in the tundra regions, this phenomenon exhibits a shimmer, and they are often shaped like human arms. Damien is on the verge of a breakthrough. Alright, so here's secretly researching genetic combining of plants and capable. In addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears, they also dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of spines. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it to be for a greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. Yeah, you... Ooh, right, I forgot. Let's check the phone. Nation's wealthiest prosecuted as damning information surfaces at the house of a dead housekeeper. New political podcast by combat veterans gaining more and more traction. Government to vote on new Veteran Healthcare Act. Yay! A deep ocean exploration submarine Leviathan disappears near Leak. Ooh, and drunken crane operator tips crane into the sea. Gotcha. Okay. So we got 1 death. And white collar criminal. Growing up, Abu stated a great promise of being a talented artist. At one point, they shifted their efforts towards forgeries of different types, from paintings to money, at which they are also highly skilled. I'm going to put you here. Biochemist Jewel was born in the countryside but moved to the big city to go to university. They like rock concerts and bars, although their visits have fallen due to having substance abuse issues in the past. They are trying to find a cure for the chicken flu. Oh. Ooh. I think what you're finding is dangerous. But I think finding a cure to the chicken flu. Maybe. Alright, temp for several years. Memphis has gone from a temp job to another, just 1 more temp job, and you're qualified for the real thing, the university consultant told them. But that was 3 temp jobs ago. So you're just... Well, I guess 1 temp job too many. Backer. So Cryptomancer was inspired to become an IT specialist hacker by reading old cyberpunk novels. They were arrested and banned from using any computers for 15 years after they crashed at the Cosmopolitan stock market. They are still very interested in modern cryptology and algorithms. You're dangerous. Oh, hacker. Not backer. So, supermodel. Anna spends all her time and energy adhering to increasingly unreal beauty standards. After a gut-wrenchingly awful reek of juice detox, they got yelled at for being a fat cow. During moments of weakness, they even tend to believe these claims and accusations. I mean, I'm not going to kill you for that. I think you should find a better lifestyle, but... And an inmate. Misha is currently incarcerated at the local jail for producing hard drugs at the organic synthesis lab they had access to as a chemistry student. They still dream of finishing their degree program after getting out of jail. They still wishes to become a diplomat as they're constantly negotiating gang deals in jail and surviving. So 6 people have to die. We've got 3. Ooh, I broke one of the rules. Alright, so we got 1 live, 3 dead. I am gonna break the rules today. Oh, it actually works. Hey, wait a minute. Alright, so we're at 4. Nope, yeah, we're at 4 dead. So we need to kill 2 more. The biochemist, the inmate, and cryptomancer. Hmm. Well, you want to become a corrupt politician, so I think... There you go. So now we've got a hacker and a biochemist. Dead. And live. Alright. Hopefully we did a good thing. To elevator time.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well.
I can never tell if he's happy or mad at you.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
I saw a lot of pain and suffering. Rough things get pretty
The
bad.
world certainly has that tendency.
Yes.
Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. The papers.
Pigs.
Papers. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay. Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done?
What must be done?
Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
Yes.
Perhaps one day you can be a great worker.
Nice.
This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
I'm still a bit unclear on the origin of the rules.
What do you mean? Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situation themselves without our interference. Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium.
Ah.
We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly. In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal things.
Okay.
You should consider time works a bit differently in here.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, how long is the day anyway?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity.
Really?
I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region,
How does it work?
time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals. Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a wide realm of time and space stretching beyond one of 4 dimensions.
Ooh.
That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else?
What's my history was I somewhat know.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
See you tomorrow, Fate. Yeah, I didn't get paid much for that. Yes, let's end the day. Alright, let's get one more data. Yeah, nice stuff. Total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on opposite ends of the profile should have to die. So you. Gravedigger. As sorry. Aeolus sunrises, shots have been fired tonight. It's what Leland says every morning, looking into the distance, prepared for all the crime victims they inevitably get brought. In that day, occasionally they find bones from the dirt and use them to act out scenes from Hamlet. Oh, they're kind of weird. Fire Chief. Nature and safety. They love nature, they love safety. An avid hiking enthusiast, they frequently go on numerous geo-catching treasure hunt trips all across the globe. Alright, so retired novels. For 40 years, Terry wrote charming, fantastical novels for youth and adults alike. Up until their health began to deteriorate, they still try to write every day, but the process keeps getting more difficult. They also made substantial donations to many health research trusts. Jack has lived a great and kind life. They've been working in the local Beats & Brothers consultancy firm for 7 years, ever since graduating college. Recently, they've been thinking of innovating to turn their life around in order to stop being an office drone. I don't like you. You sound like you're gonna die soon anyway. So I will break the rules yet again. Hopefully I don't fuck up the world in the process. Alright, let's see what we've done with Fate today.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
Of course.
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback.
Yay, daily feedback.
All the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Thank you.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberations.
Alrighty. Doom, 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 doom. Alright, can I buy the mirror? That's what I'm gonna do.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
Clothing. Sure.
Oh, 'tis
Listen to the
wondrous
story.
marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. I, a proper beauty.
Alright, simple story. Let's open our gift here. Oh. Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
Who are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray, if only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
Your death, how does it feel? It feels fine.
Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened? PC you, reader. It's a grim world out there.
Ha ha ha. I like that. It's got a nice dry sense of humor. Now let's go with something a little bit more radical. The Salesman. Poltergeist and the Salesman. I think that looks good. Anyway, we shall skip to the next day. Yes. Alright, I will see you guys all in the next episode of Death and Taxes. I'm sorry I'm keeping this video a little bit shorter than normal, but I thought, with not much more to do in the game, or that I think, because I'm pretty sure on the 28th day, that's when the game ends, we get to see all the consequences, we get to compare our ending to other people's endings. So we'll see. Anyways, until then, I will see you guys all in the next episode.